welcome to the channel. I thank you for being here. And I'm with my sister. She'll be asking me questions. And let's dive in.
What truly makes you happy?
The first question is what truly makes me happy. What truly makes me happy is being in the present moment. So, yeah, just like now, we have our dogs. They are singing and being symphony with me. We just try to not be in the moment and just try to accept that not everything in our lives will always be roses and also, you know, good things. Even in times that we are having a hard time, we can still be in the present moment, appreciate what we have, and be contented. I believe that's what really makes me happy. And I was able to see this certain Facebook post, and actually, a good friend of mine told me about what joy is and what happiness is. Many years back, I think 10 to how many years back, that when we say joy, it's not just happiness, because happiness is a fleeting emotion, but joy, biblically speaking, is that despite all the things that happens to us, we can still look into the brighter side and know that we can learn from all of the things that we're going through. So I think, yeah, that what makes me happy. It's not only happy but joyful. So it's being joyful that there's hope in the end, that things will be better. Okay, and that all our struggles will make sense. My reason and my purpose siya. It might not be right now, but in the future, we will be able to make sense of that. Yun. What's our next question? Our next question, please.
Who are you when no one is watching?
Who am I when no one is watching? When no one is watching, I'm still the same person, I believe. Everyone knows. Does everyone know? Everyone knows that I'm a pretty reflectful person. So in the times that I'm not with anyone, I'm also really reflecting. So that's part of who I am. And in my head, I have a lot of things that's going on. So that's why I don't need much of external um, other people in my life usually to be with me, because my company alone is enough. I have a lot of things to think about. I'm a thinker, and on on my time alone, I also try to. Sometimes there are times that I do scroll so much on social media. I love I love looking or watching comedy skits. So that's who I am. And yeah, I really do appreciate those things, because as I've told one of my friends recently, that I really love comedy. In any case, it can be romantic comedy or comedy skits or stand-up comedies, anything with comedy, because my life is quite challenging. Mabigat yung life. And if I'm going to, you know, us to look for, that's something that's light, because I want to be happy. I want to I want light, lighter, lighter than life itself, because life is hard. Okay. One last question from my manager. What's the last question, dear? So I hope that wherever you are watching this, I hope that whatever that you're going through, keep going. Alright? Keep going. What's the last question?
Is there a difference between living and being alive?
Alright, that's a very deep question. Is there a difference between living and being alive? There is. Aside from the spelling, of course, when we say being alive, you're just, going through days, going through the motions of life. However, when we say living, there's purpose in our lives. We feel enthusiastic and we feel alive, right? Not just not just going through the motions of the day to day. What you do, what you think of, it's aligned on what you value, and it's aligned to a bigger purpose, bigger than yourself. At least for me, based on my personality type, I'm an advocate, and you know, it has been shown throughout my life course that I really advocate for those people who are hurting, who are marginalized, who are voiceless. So part of this is having this channel, and I wanted to, to alleviate suffering. So the direction that I go through in living my life is aligned to that. So it's not just going through the day, scrolling, in social media. And I do some work, a lot of work in order to, to live for my purpose. And that includes my family, it includes also being with my friends, and for myself as well. Because I realized that probably I'm doing something for others, like helping. It's because there's a part of me that I want to be helped and to be saved. And who else should save me, right? I of course, it's one of which is offering everything to God, but I realized that I should do that for myself as well. So not just doing that for others, but to really live that for myself, to rescue myself from all of those things that I'm trying to fill in, that kind of void. So that's it. So thank you so much for listening to me, and I thank also my sister, who's my manager. We'll be doing this every single day, where she asks me questions and I answer. So I hope that um, if you are also trying to seek for those answers to those questions, you try to seek it yourself. This is just my own story. This is just my own point of view, or POV. Okay, every one of us has a different view, but I hope that you keep going, and I hope that you get the support that you need, and also hopefully that you're not just alive, but you keep on living. All right, so that's it. Sending light and love. Bye bye.